So, you want to become an actor? Hey friend, what's poppin'? Welcome! Today I'm gonna be giving you advice on how to become an actor. Are you ready? Okay, but before we do that, subscribe. Oh, why aren't you subscribing? Subscribe, Babatung. Hurry up and subscribe so we can get into the video. You are wasting people's time. Let's go. If you don't already know, my name is Snemakay. I am an actor by profession. I got my BA in life performance and I have been on Morango and House of Zude. So I know a thing or two about how to become an actor beyond television. So you want to become an actor. Your big dream is to be on the big screen. I get you. Mine too. The first tip I have for you is you need to develop a skill. Acting is a skill. Acting is a tool that needs to be sharpened. You can do this by attending acting workshops, going to acting master classes, or you can do those 3-month courses. You can do a degree, a diploma. There's a lot of options for you if you want to become an actor. A lot of options that can cater to you and your situation, environment, whatever the case may be. We do this because talent is not enough. Talent is not enough. There's so many things that can help you become a better actor that you learn in these classes. So a lot of people aren't getting roles, not because they're bad actors, but because they lack the skill. Because the skill is not, at a TV level. Because there's levels to this stuff. That's why if you see a lot of people who are now big actors, if you see how they used to act before, like their first couple of roles or their very first role, you will see that there's a difference. So before you start looking for auditions, before you start looking for an agent, anything like that, first things first, you need to develop the skill. It's also helpful for you because instead of making those mistakes in an audition room, you make those mistakes in class and then you get corrected. The next thing is study acting techniques. Just like how I said, acting is a skill. There's techniques to it to make you a better actor, to improve your acting. There's Stanislavski, Chabak. When you are acting, people are looking for you to portray real emotions in fictional circumstances. So these acting techniques help you to act truthfully. They help you to act authentically, to show your true emotions, but in a fictional circumstances. For you to be happy that you are getting married when you are single in real life. So these things help you break down your script. When you receive a script, you don't just go through the script and then say what's on the script. There is a lot of work that goes into the script. And you learn these things in acting class. How to break down a script, why you need to break down a script. And then with practice, you get to improve your acting skills through these acting techniques. The next thing is to build a strong portfolio. How do you do this? A strong portfolio needs a resume. A resume is basically a CV, but it's like an actor's CV. An actor's CV is a little bit different from your normal CV. And next thing is headshots. When you go for a casting, they need to know what you look like. A lot of people that are casting you first, sometimes they might have to do your castings online. And in order for you to get to the part where you get the role, you go through so many people, casting directors, producers. You go through a lot of people, and all of these people are not going to meet you face to face in real life. So they need to know what you look like, if you look like you can portray the character, if you fit the brief. Next thing is self-tape. Self-tapes are going to be you showcasing your acting skills. How you do this is put your phone in landscape, press record, make sure you have good lighting, and do your thing. Show them what you're made of, babes. And then if you have been in any soapy or amateur film, or you've done a little bit of acting before, you can put together a show reel. A show reel is just a short compilation of you in different characters, or it could be the same character in different states, just to show your dynamics and range in your acting skills. Then the next thing you could do is to seek representation. Representation is your agencies. What is an agency? An agency basically is like a manager. So they send you briefs. So if you have an agent, your agent might just, every so often they send you a script and they send you a brief. Or Scandal is looking for a character like this. You fit the brief. So here's a script. Do a self tape, and then we do that thing where we put our phone in landscape, put a ring light or flashlight, and we do our thing. And then after that, once you get the job, they make sure that you're well taken care of on set. They make sure you get your money on time. They make sure that if you have any problem while you're on set, they are there to fix it. And they take a small fee from your pay. So they can take maybe like, I think it's from like 5, 6, 7% up to like 20%, I think. I think even 20% is even a little too much. Maybe 17. I don't remember. So I do recommend getting an agent because it just makes your life a lot easier. You can apply for your agencies at pma.co.za. They have like a long list of agencies that you can apply for. So if you're looking for an agent, you can just go to pma.co.za and look through the list. Check their social media platform. Like, take your time, check their social media platforms. Just look at who they are representing. Like, what are the people who they are representing up to? Are they active? And then, yeah, once you have finished, or write down a list of who you want to represent you. Check how their recruitment process is. Email them or apply through their website. Shoot your shot. Now that you have headshots and a resume and a show reel or a self tape, send it to them, and send them emails asking for representation and see what happens. You might just be lucky. The next thing is to attend auditions. Although it's not a majority of the time, there are some times where you find that some production companies are hosting open auditions. So go on Instagram, Facebook, follow these production companies. Make sure you're following the right account. Make sure you check if that is the correct account. Follow their accounts, so because if they ever have auditions, they post. So make sure you attend these events, make sure you attend these auditions, and you might just find yourself on the big screen one day. You never know. The last thing is to stay persistent and keep learning. You might audition for one role and not get it. That doesn't mean you're not good enough. That doesn't mean you must now stop trying to act. A rejection is the name of the game. So in this in this industry, if you want to become an actor, brace yourself for rejection. Because even if you see someone who is on 10 different shows, they are being rejected for something. Something rejected them. Someone has rejected them. Beyonce got rejected, okay? Don't think because you got rejection for one role, or you applied for 10 agencies and they didn't accept you, that now you're not good enough or what. No, just keep going. If you applied for 10 agencies and they didn't respond or they didn't accept you, try again 6 months later. Try again a year later. Try again 3 months later. Try someone else. Just make sure that you are always doing something to help you. Just always make sure that when they reject you, you go and you do 10 times harder. Because you went to an audition and they rejected you for that role. They rejected you for that role, not for every other role that's coming afterwards. So every time you face rejection, just keep going. Go and do that. Polishing your skill, learn your acting techniques. Go and try to figure out what you did wrong and improve from that, and keep going. And one day someone will accept you. I promise you. Oh, I promise you. Have you subscribed? Oh, come on. I'm giving you tips and tricks on how to become an actor and you haven't subscribed. Batong. Asoze. You're lying. I subscribed. I'm not leaving until you subscribe. Mm-mm. Have you subscribed? Thank you. Thank you for watching.